I wake up to a cup of coffee, cry to my girl to get up off me. She's been sleeping on my arm so long that my whole left side's asleep. I drag myself to the edge of the bed with both of her arms around my head. She never ever lets go, just keeps saying she wants a little more lovin'. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. This type of thing happens all the time. Every day you'll hear me say, if you got the heart, baby, then I got the soul. If you got the rock, mama, then I got the roll. You got the rhythm, honey, that cures the blues. Let's take a chance, we've got nothing to lose. I tell her, maybe I can't afford to buy you a pretty gold bracelet, or when you're old, turn your frown upside down with the facelift. These are just the facts, and we both must face it. But even with all I lack, I still think we can make it. I heard someone say the other day that the poor man's life was spiceless, but I say to you that someone doesn't have a clue, because we both know it's true, that what I have to give to you is priceless. I may not have a penny, but if I had it, then I'd give it to you. Supper, I'd go without any, if you happen to be hungry enough for two. My mistakes, there's been many, well some, only make a few. But I'm faithful like that dog named Benji, I'll come running back home to you. If you got the heart, baby, then I got the soul. If you got the rock, mama, then I got the roll. You got the rhythm, honey, that cures the blues. Let's take a chance, we got nothing to lose. Have you ever set out in the rain, unsure of what you'll find? Have you ever been so sick of the past that you're willing to leave it all behind? Have you ever risked it all for a key to the kingdom, traded their set of rules in for some other kind of freedom? Have you ever risked all that you could be just to be at the side of someone you equate with God, an attraction so strong the type you could never see? Have you ever believed you found another pea from your pod? The rule you follow even though you don't wear blue when it comes to love or innocence, then you'll die to protect and serve. You're in the 1% who know what it is worth. Yes, it is true, you know you do anything you have to. When she descends into your world, the closest you've ever been to heaven, even though you're still walking the earth. The angels flying by, they just seem average when compared to you. The sun that shines so high just doesn't seem as bright. Clouds floating by just aren't so pure and white. For when I stare into your blue eyes, they all just seem to fade away. Though they are all so beautiful, you're what brightens up my day. For certain memories I have of you act as a mirror to my heart and soul, reminding me of how far I've come, and yet still how far I have yet to go. For the light you shine is never bending, and your helping hand is always lending. This heart you've broken is forever mending, for my love for you is and shall be never ending. I've learned you can't appreciate love without a little pain, nor the sun without a little rain. I was a candle that needed lighting. When my world turned dark, you gave me the spark that keeps me fighting. This once black raven has turned to dove. For all you've done, I give you all my love. If you trust in faith and you have faith and trust, you know that strengthens me. It means you believe in us. It's how I know things will be okay. That sure means more to me than I could ever say, more than you could ever see. If we have faith and trust, then we can overcome any great distance that comes between different points of view from where you and I see, from wherever each of us may or may not be. All the way from just next door to pretty blue sea to shining sea, or from one star to the next in this great big galaxy of ecstasy filled with jungle juice, pirate rum, fine wine, champagne, and Galapagos tea. That we're immersed in from head to toe and thrown feet first, but it could be worse. Oh, how so? Just believe you me. Just think, what if we didn't exist? Never got to be a little kid? Well, what then? Just what would we do if we never got to fill up these big shoes? Never got to walk the plank, never getting to swim with the sharks, never get to howl at the moon late at night when the sky grew dark, never get to raise your voice in anger, never forget to forgive a total stranger for just being totally lame and bringing you down, damn near ruining your day for being such a silly clown. But if you have faith and trust, that means you believe in us. You know that strengthens me more than I could ever say, more than you could ever see. For then we can overcome all adversity, yes, even the most terrible of travesties, any and all corresponding tragedies we'd be able to look upon with ease. If we have faith and trust, that means we believe in us, and you know that strengthens them, those passing us by, enjoying our smiles, and of course, all of our friends. Thank you very much. The end. In overwhelming complexity is where I find the most simplicity, especially when it comes down to you and me. During times that some minds might deem as adversity, well, I shine, for it seems to bring out the best in me. I have yet to fail when you've tested me, for what could have brought out the worst in me? It keeps leading me on towards one certainty, that both you and me, we were meant to be together. together. Forever, forever. Once upon a time I wasn't sure, but I don't feel that way anymore. In this love story, there's a lesson learned. True love is a fire that doesn't burn. It keeps you safe. You feel cozy and warm. Together, together. Forever, forever. Won't you close your eyes? Have a listen to my song. Can you still see me? This is for someone dear to me. Since hearts don't tell lies, they speak syllables of truth. Can you still see me? Have I yet appeared to you? Don't you know how much, just what you mean to me? Won't you keep me real? Don't let me become just another memory. Please stay here with me, never let me fade away. Please hold on to me, never let me disappear. With the inner strength residing inside you, no woman alive would ever deny you. I could live for you, I would die for you, but I'll cry for you if you want me to. Hold me in your hands, be my shell, I'll be your pearl. Now I understand that you have control over my entire waking world. Be my ray of light on this cloud-filled day. Please give me the words when I don't know what to say. Give me inspiration, keep me brave and strong. Please keep your eyes closed until I finish my song. Don't you know how much, just what you mean to me? Won't you keep me real? Don't let me become just another memory. Won't you stay with me? Never let me fade away. Please hold on to me. Never let me disappear. Now open your eyes. I stand before you. Sung my siren song of truth. Whispered softly my secret. I live to adore you. When you feel worn down, like you're lacking control, think of how far you've come, not how far you have to go. I'm your lover, awaiting your safe return. What keeps me warm is this love that burns. When you're lost in the cold and don't know which way to turn, think of my heart and soul. You're for what I yearn. With you, I'm 10 feet tall, and the world seems so small, but I'm up so high. Who will catch me when I fall? It should be you, since you put me here, yet never before have I seen so clear. If you're lost in the blizzard, feeling alone, listen to my voice, it'll lead you home. Your warm touch of tenderness, my flashlight in this wilderness. Through my own descent down from way up on high, you've showed me what it is to be on the other side. With you, I'm 10 feet tall, and the world seems so small, but I'm up so high, who will catch me when I fall? It should be you, since you put me here, yet never before have I seen so clear. When you're lost in the cold, don't know which way to turn, think of my heart and soul, you're for what I yearn. He held a bird on a string, but it's not what you might think. It was only for her protection. Oh, how she could sing, and how she loved to soar, and how high she could fly when she knew she need not look down anymore. He would always be there to catch her when she fell back to earth. For in his life he had learned many lessons, but to him nothing had ever meant more than when this, his most prized possession, once released from her cage, he'd get to go and see all the places that she would take him to explore. He held a bird on a string. She became to him his everything. He let her out each morning, and then each evening she'd return. Every day she would fly higher, so then the string became longer. The song she sang became louder as her wings grew stronger and stronger. Oh, how high she could fly when she knew that she need not look down anymore. He would always be there to catch her whenever she fell back to earth. Hey there. That's a pretty nice disguise, those angels' eyes. They keep me longing to believe in paradise. But just what do you see when you're looking at me? Sometimes I have to wonder if this is really where you want to be. Do I see only my memories of the way we were? Or has the past now passed, uncovering and discovering something more? Yet whatever's in store, surely no one of this earth could know. But as we learned before, once I loved you, and that love still has room to grow. Yes, I could keep you forever, or I could let you go. Once in a while, without any warning, she straightens the maze. She stares at me with eyes adoring. And what she says, her heart feels, her whole body says. I live for those moments. There was just one the other day. It's those unspoken truths that can rip a man to shreds when he's in over his head, when the price is more than the tag first read. So much unwritten and even more unsaid. With those shimmering, shiny, and happy thoughts, I'll go to bed. I called you on the telephone to tell you that I wouldn't be home. Stuck at work, something's come up, but I don't think you really give a fuck. Yeah, you've heard all my lies by now. It's true, I learned it from you anyhow. You know you reap what you sow, and here comes the plow. One thing you should know by now. Living in a glass house, we look in as you look out, and once a rock gets thrown, it's time to move out. Yet you're still here with covered-up mirrors, after pushing far away anyone who cared, and those who dared to become your foe were quickly defeated, be it by word or blow. It looks like you are still taking aim from behind a broken window pane. All this time, still nothing's changed, growing blind and lame, but you're to blame. A crashing wave of thought acts as your forget-me-not, as I'm left caught within the undertow. All the words that hurt, the wild nights, our long talks, your short skirts, emotional scars and burns, thoughts that I thought I either buried or lost so very long ago. They're back again. They have reappeared. Did I ever forget, or am I just alone and scared? I was waiting, searching for the new love of my life, but these haunting, fleeting memories of my first wife are like pages turning right in front of my eyes. I see pictures flashing, you know pictures don't lie. I feel embers burning, though unstoked they won't die. I am hurting, yearning, and yet I don't know why. Now I'm slowly learning that there's more than emptiness inside, and I'd give anything, but the laws of man and science don't apply. I can tell you my life's story with just 6 photographs that I carried inside of my wallet, and 3 of them are cats. The other 3, beautiful women, with so much I've shared as our lives have crossed paths. Never would I suggest ever changing a person, my place, or my faith in my past. Yet I'm feeling the need to dust off my camera again, so I'll be back in a flash. He left, but never came back. Left and never came back. For our story begins and was told after the fact, after he set out searching for the 7th photograph. He left, never to come back. Left and never came back.